it away, you. Oh.
Well, hello there, and thank you for joining me for another ranking list of Mario Wonder. That's right, folks, I am back for another Mario Wonder ranking list. It's been basically a month since I put out my first one, but that's okay. It's fine. I have come back to Mario Wonder one more time, just once more, because I could not let go of the ranking list idea I was given in this comment. It's basically the same ranking list idea I had for Kirby's Dreamland something blah blah blah.
Great game!
But there is just something so wonderful about ranking the cuteness of enemies. It just, I don't know, it's something about the dichotomy of them being enemies but also adorable. It makes me happy. So I'm gonna do one final Mario Wonder video before I put this game down for good. At least for good on this channel. I might play it again in my own life. Who knows? Who's to say? I don't know. So with that in mind, let's get started by introducing the tier titles. That's right, if you've seen any tier lists on this channel, then you know that I always rename my tiers because I'm extra like that. So I'm just gonna really quickly go over what each of the new tier titles mean, as I think they're pretty self-explanatory. At the very top, the S tier, we have Yahoo! Then on the A tier, we have
Let's go!
Following that, we have the B tier, which is
Okie dokie!
And then we have the C tier.
Mamma mia!
And of course, we end with the D tier, which is...
Oh no!
You might notice I don't have an F tier, and that is because I think I'm gonna actually have trouble filling the D tier. I have the distinct feeling that a lot of these enemies are gonna be in like B tier or higher. There's just a lot of very cute enemies in this game. So I just feel like the smaller amount of tiers, the better.
That makes a lot of sense.
There's one final thing I would like to note, which is that the names of the enemies are actually gonna play a significant part in how cute I think they are. I don't know what it is about that, but the names do impact how adorable I think something is. It's just how it is. It's just like, you know, if they called Herpy something else, maybe people would be happier with it.
I mean, like, what if it wasn't called herpes? Like, what if it was called Boppo? Huh? Oh, I got a little Boppo. Oh, that's cute. Ah, I want Boppo.
Also, I want to say that I got the names for these enemies from the Mario Wiki. I'm gonna have a link in the description. But if you think that the names of the enemies are wrong for any reason, I just want you to know that I'm not just making them up out of nowhere. I did get them off a website, so please lodge your complaint to them, not to me. I would also like to give a shout out to the creator of this tier list. I did not make it myself. Minty from Discord. Thank you, Minty from Discord, for making this tier list so I didn't have to. So yeah, there's really not much more to say. I don't really have any criteria on cuteness. This is following my heart. This is however I feel in the moment. Cuteness does not have a quantifiable thing. It's just if it's cute, it's cute. You feel me?
Ja feel. Ja definitely feel.
So let's get going on this ranking, and we're starting off strong with a Shoomp. That's right, this little guy's name is Shoomp, and that is adorable. See, like, he's kinda cute in the face, right? But then, you know that his name is Shoomp, and suddenly, it's much cuter. I think he goes in the let's go. Next up, we have Gamboo. This is a pun, because he stacks like bamboo, and he's a Goomba, so he's a Goomba bamboo, Gamboo.
Wordplay!
Again, I do think the name helps add to the cuteness. I don't know if I would think this thing is as cute if I didn't know that its name was a pun. My heart tells me to put it in the okie dokie. You just scraped by. You just scraped by. You almost belong in Mamma Mia, but I couldn't quite put you there. Next up, we have the Seeker Bullet Bills. These guys are cute because they're angry, but they're not, like, I don't know, they're not adorable in any way. Like, when I saw them, I don't think I was like, oh, how cute. Maybe I should have had 6 tiers because I feel like he's between an Okie Dokie and a Mamma Mia. I'm gonna be gentle in this list. So anytime I'm stuck between them, I'm gonna put them in the higher tier. You're going in Okie Dokie.
You're welcome.
Now the boos. The boos are classic, but are they cute? Not very much in this game. I do think boos are cute in some games, but it depends on the game, right? Like the boos in Paper Mario and Yoshi's Island, those are kind of cute. They're cute little guys. But the boos in, like, say, Mario 64, those guys are sleep deprived. They're the ones you see at Denny's at 3 a.m. So you know what? I'm gonna be harsh on the boos, and I think I'm gonna put them in the Mamma Mia. I love boos, but it's not about whether I love them. It's about how cute they are.
See the difference?
Yes.
Next, we have a Condart. Condarts are also puns, so that is a bonus in their favor. And they're birds, and I love birds, so that's another bonus in its favor. That being said, I do think there are actually cuter birds in this game, so I don't think it's gonna get higher than, an okie dokie. Rift Mario. Now, Rift Mario is, a challenge for me because I don't particularly find Mario himself to be all that cute. In an adorable way. He's cute in the devilishly handsome way, sure. But in the adorable way, which is the metric I'm using in this video, I just don't see it, you know?
I do not.
But he's not, oh no. See, the thing about the Rift Mario is actually the black body and the red eyes somehow makes it cuter instead of creepier. I don't know, I think he's a Mamma Mia. As in, Mamma Mia, Rift Mario, run! And Rift Koopa, I think, is in the same vein. But I actually think that the Rift brings the Koopa cuteness down as opposed to increasing the cuteness. But the result is the same, which is he's gonna be in Mamma Mia.
Mamma mia!
Okay, now we have Baboom. That's right, his name is Baboom. That's so cute. And he's a little firework guy, and he makes explosions. He makes things go baboom. That's adorable. Come on, are you kidding me? That's a let's-a go. Now we have the flying Mecha Koopa. I do think that he could be cuter, but I also think, look at that smile. It's adorable. I think he's gonna get an okie dokie. Now we move on to Lil Scorcher, and anything that has Lil in front of it just makes me think of, then what's in the box? Lil Angelo!
Wait, what's in the box then? Lil Angelo!
I don't know why. I don't know why Lil Angelo's the first thing that pops into my head. But Lil Angelo's amazing, and so is Lil Scorcher. I think he gets a let's-a go. He's so cute. Next we have the Sugar Star, which is also a very cute name. I think I would find this cuter if it didn't look like it had a cutout in its body for its eyes to look out of. It makes it look like it's more armor, and I don't even know what the animal inside looks like, as opposed to it being the creature itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe I know what you are saying.
I don't know on this one. I think it's gonna have to be an okie dokie because I'm not sure if that's what I'm ranking or not. Also, to be fair, I think I would probably put this in the okie dokie regardless just because it's, you know, it's just kind of a star shape. It's cute, but it's not like over the top freaking adorable. Now, I'm pretty sure that this guy's name is Lil Sparky, which again, Lil Angelo, hilarious. But I also believe that he has an older brother, if you will, and his name is Hothead, and I just wanted to put those two together because they're basically the same thing. And it's just, is it a big electric ball with eyes or a littler electric ball with eyes? Either way, it's really freaking cute. Something about the fuzziness, it's supposed to look like electricity, but it just makes it look like fur. So it just looks like a round little fur ball. That's adorable. I'm gonna put you in let's-a go. Now we have Conk. Why does Conk's name make me laugh? I don't know, but it does. It makes me laugh a lot. I guess I'm just thinking, pull the lever, Conk!
Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
Although Conk could never compete with Kronk. Kronk is a himbo of magical, mystical proportions, and Conk is kind of a dick. So, very different people. Also, I think Conk is more comical in appearance as opposed to cute in appearance. I don't find him all that cute. That being said, something about the close together eyes and the big goofy smile makes it a little bit cute to me, so I can't put it in the oh no. I think it's gonna be fine in the Mamma Mia. Oh my god, we have the mama. I particularly appreciate the picture that was chosen to go with this mama. Hilarious. Its eyes are so far apart. It has the stupidest face. Look at that face and tell me it's not so stupid. The dumbest. I love it. I think this one deserves to go in Yahoo. You're our first Yahoo.
You earned it.
Moving on, we have Mecha Koopa. Now, interestingly enough, I am feeling compelled to put Mecha Koopa in Let's Go, as opposed to with the flying Mecha Koopa and Okie Dokie. And I think the main reason for that is his cute little fashionable mohawk. I really do think it adds a layer of adorableness that just can't be matched with the, like, wind-up toy winder thing. I don't even know what that's called. Crank? Whatever. It's just not as fun. Oh, the melon piranha plant. It's funny because I actually remember seeing the melon piranha plant and thinking, or even saying out loud, "Aw, you're cuter than the other piranha plants." Look at these piranha plants. They're watermelons that spit seeds. Oh, that's such a cute detail. You're going in Let's Go too. He's a melon. How cute.
How cute.
Now we have another character whose name really helps their ranking, and that is Mumsy. It's a mummy and his name is Mumsy. I think that's so cute. I think that's the cutest fucking thing you could tell me. Mumsy? Now, unlike the Sugar Star, the Mumsy has proof that it is in fact, that is what the monster looks like. Because if you pull the fabric off of the Mumsy, you can actually see that there's nothing underneath it. That is the Mumsy, is the fabric. So we can rank it based on that. And I don't know. I think I might find it significantly cuter if it didn't have the Marge Simpson hairstyle. That really does take points off for me. I'm sorry, Marge Simpson is not cute. She is a sexy, stylish icon, but she's not cute.
I better join a gym before I go from hippie to hippo.
I wish my mom said cute things like that.
I think we're gonna go with Okie Dokie. That feels right. Now, here's a cute little guy. His name is Muncher, and if you don't think that's the cutest damn thing, then we have different standards of cuteness. Munchers are definitely going in the Yahoo. Yes, it's just a black Pac-Man with a white eye. I don't care. I don't care. It makes me smile. It's the cutest thing. Write a letter to your congressman if you don't like it.
Okay, I will.
Up next, we have another enemy that's actually going to stand in for two enemies, and that is the Note Piranha Plant. And we're also just going to include the big Note Piranha Plant with that, because, again, it's just the same thing but bigger. Now, I actually find the Note Piranha Plants to be quite intimidating looking. I think they made those guys look pretty damn scary. I think it's the fire. I think the fire really makes them look very intimidating. My heart didn't melt the first time I saw them. It was not immediate love at first sight. I think Mamma Mia feels right. I don't find them ugly enough to say, oh no. I don't ever found anything ugly enough to say, oh no.
You're all so beautiful.
What the what?
When I first saw the Condrops for the first time, I said that they looked like the Beatles. Oh, hey, that was a cool guy. I think he was a member of the Beatles. Is that John Lennon?
I'm not John Lennon.
I hold to that. I know that they're supposed to look like little aviators with like aviator glasses and a little hat, but no. I swear to God, they just make me think of the Beatles, where instead of circle John Lennon glasses, it's circle John Lennon sunglasses. And instead of brown, they have like a ginger bowl cut. It's the same though.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't think they're uglier than the Condarts, but I think they're probably on the same level, so okie dokie. So I was so sure that our next enemy, the Zip Zap, was gonna be our first oh no, because I was thinking like there's just not much to it. It's just purple and yellow. But then I found this picture on the wiki, and look at them in these clouds. I'm sorry, that's so cute. I don't know, they look like little ghosts. I think they're super adorable. So now they go in Let's Go. Now we have Rargs. I think that Rarg's cuteness really depends on the angle from which it's coming. When they're coming at you from the side, I do find them quite cute in profile, but when they're coming at you from the top, their profile suddenly looks scarier for some reason. I don't know why, but it means that I can't put it really, like, very high, because there are times when I find it to be not very cute, but there are other times when I find it to be very cute. So we're gonna put you solidly in the middle with Okie Dokie, where I think a lot of these are gonna end up.
Safe choice.
Now, I find it really interesting that they chose to include the Bowser cannon on the enemy list, because I didn't necessarily think of it as an enemy so much as just a obstacle of the level, I guess. But it's here, and we're gonna rank it, and we finally have our first oh no. I think that they did a pretty good job of making this Bowser cannon look intimidating. He looks pretty scary, and he definitely doesn't look cuddly. So I feel pretty good in saying, yeah, you're in an oh no. Oh, we have Roombas. They have another adorable name, and I think they are very, very cute. Even though they're just balls. There's something about them being perfectly round that just appeals to me. I call it the Kirby effect. I love me a round boy. I think you deserve to go in a let's go. Next we have the Snortus, who is a tortoise, but he's snorty, and that's very cute. How very adorable of him. I think that the Snortus is just adorable. I think he is very, very cute, and I think you belong in the Yahoo. Now, I think the Shovas are hilariously named, for one, but also, actually, I do think they're kind of intimidating because they're big. They're bigger enemies than the average Koopa, and they have them big gloves and the helmet. They just seem ready, you know? They just seem ready to go.
I am so fucking ready.
But there is a little bit of cuteness in there, and you know where it all is? The face. Look at that face. Look at that face and tell me it's not adorable. So the face really does save it from becoming a complete oh no. And I think that he is a Mamma Mia. Now we have the Bob Alms, and Bob Alms truly prove that all I need to find something cute is a circle and two other dots for eyes. Because I think the Bob Alms are super cute. You know, I will say the little legs help too. Them little legs are so funny. I don't know, it just makes me think that him baby. I don't know why that is what that makes me think, but that is what it makes me think. So Yahoo. Now we have the Bone Goomba, and the Bone Goomba benefits because he has a little hat. So he's not just a teal Goomba. He's a teal Goomba with a little hat that makes him have a cute little face. And that is A+ material right here. Let's go. Ooh, the Bone Piranha plant. I'm very interested in the Bone Piranha plant because it implies that the piranha plants have bones, which is weird because it's a plant. Very creepy. The implication of the bone leaves alone is enough for me to be creeped out more than anything could be cute about this, so you're going in oh no. Oh look, it's Baby Boy Bowser! Now this tier list shows Baby Boy Bowser in his Wonder form, but I am including Baby Boy Bowser in both his Wonder forms and his normal forms together because they're both adorable. They're both Yahoo. It doesn't matter. I don't care how intimidating he thinks he is. He is a Bowser, but with like one little tiny tuft of hair on the top of his head and like a little smile. You're joking, right? Adorable.
He is the cutest, just the absolute cutest.
The Koopa Mecha Maker is a really interesting one because, again, I really don't think of it as an enemy. In the same way I don't really think of the Bowser cannon as an enemy. I think of it more as like a machine or a mechanism, right? But it is something that you can defeat. Unlike the Bowser cannon, this is something that you can actually defeat by, you know, hitting the button on top of its head. So I can see how it qualifies as an enemy. That being said, I don't find it cute at all. It's going in the oh no. Bluebird is an enemy who has a pun for a name and a cute little face. He's got a ponytail. Who doesn't love a good high sporty ponytail? We're gonna give you a Yahoo. Bullet Bill. Now Bullet Bill I don't find to be all that cute, especially because they went out of the way to make him look as angry as possible, right? with the eyes and the fist. He's ready to throw down, and I'm ready to let him throw down, but not against me. Someone else. We're gonna say, oh no.
Oh no.
And next up we have Bowser. Specifically, this is the Wonder Castle version of Bowser, which now that I think about it is really the only version in the game. We see the original version, I think, a little in the beginning, but mostly it is just Castle Bowser. And I think they actually did a really good job of making Castle Bowser look pretty scary. I think he's a pretty intimidating looking castle. I wouldn't want to live there. And I definitely don't think it's very cute. I think it goes on the oh no as well. We've got a few oh no's in a row. Next up we have King Boo. And King Boo, unlike the other Boos, is actually cuter. Why? Because his tongue isn't hanging out like a gross weirdo. So instead of being in Mamma Mia, I'm gonna put King Boo in Okie Dokie. It only makes sense that he would have dominion over the rest of the Boos. Ninjies are next, and Ninjies are very cute. But, and I know this is weird, and it's just me, there is something very weird to me about the placement of those buttons. First of all, why does it need buttons? It's a full body suit it's wearing, so no need to have buttons. But second of all, why did you put the purely optional buttons in a place where it looks like they're nipple covers? Or are those just enormous nipples? Who's to say?
Jeez, what the hell?
They're called nipples, guys.
They're freaking huge!
So I can't put the ninja in the Yahoo because I am too distracted by his potential nipples. So he's gonna go in Let's Go. Solid reasoning, I think. Next up we have the Nipper Plant, and much like a Muncher, a Nipper Plant is just a Pac-Man on his side, and he's adorable. Yahoo is so cute. How can you not think that's cute? Ah, damn it. We have Missile Meg next. Damn it, Meg.
Damn it, Meg.
Now, if I'm gonna put Bullet Bill in the oh no category, I feel like it only makes sense to put Missile Meg in the oh no category. The only real difference there is the size and, of course, the fact that Missile Meg has a mouth and Bullet Bill does not. And Bullet Bill lacking a mouth actually makes it cuter. The mouth on Missile Meg makes it creepier. I think it's very creepy. So yeah, I definitely think it belongs in the oh no category. Okay, now we have a Buzzy Beetle, and that is some cute alliteration right there. I do find that to be quite charming. Plus, he's just a little turtle guy. I think he's quite cute. That being said, the red eyes actually do take away from it. I don't know why for Rift Mario it didn't take away from it, but the majority of the time the red eyes do actually make things less cute as opposed to more cute.
Do you think you would ever want to maybe look into my glowing red eyes and become bound to me forevermore?
So I'd put Buzzy Beetle in at least Let's A Go, but the red eyes really freak me out for some reason, so you're going in Okie Dokie. Cheep Cheep! Cheep Cheeps are a staple of the Mario community. Who doesn't love a good Cheep Cheep? They are just shy of being cute, in my opinion. I don't know how else to say it. Cheep Cheeps have cuter names than they do appearance. I do think it is a little cute, but I don't know, there is also something about it that is kind of off-putting. And since I can't really decide, I'm just gonna go right down the middle and go okie dokie.
Let's just split the difference.
Next up we have the Swirly Pod, and that's right, his name is Swirly Pod because he's a little swirly pod guy. So cute, that name. Also, I just think he's a cute little dude. He's a little snail and he's a cute little man. I don't know. Let's go. Okay, I gotta zoom out here. There we go. You know, I am surprised that I don't find the Smogrin cuter than I do. I don't actually think it's all that cute, and I'm surprised by that because it's a grinning cloud, and its name is Smogrin. Like, it's smog and it's grinning, and I mean, how can I not find joy in that? I do find joy in that. Plus, it looks like it has chubby little cheeks from its smilin', where it's like puffy clouds are, but it's all in the eyes. Those eyes are so sinister. Those are some evil looking eyes, and it makes the sharp teeth more sinister. I realize sharp teeth can be sinister, but they also can just be cute. Like puppies have sharp teeth. But in this case, the perfect zipper-like way in which they interlock, along with the giant pointiness of them, combined with the truly evil expression in his eyes. Really just, it creates an unappealing man. Oh no.
Oh no!
And next up we have an enemy who is going in the Mamma Mia category only for its name alone. His name is Knock Knock. And he's a door. If it wasn't for the hilarious and adorable name, plus, I will say also, those little feets. His little feets are also very cute. I would have put him in the oh no, because it's a giant mouth in a doorway, and it is actually quite creepy. But its name is Knock Knock, and it has little tiny feet, so it's kind of cute. Next up, we have Dry Bones. And Dry Bones, a lot like the other bone enemies, is not as cute, in my opinion. I think they did a good job of making them a little creepy. And while things can both be a little creepy and cute at the same time, I don't think that's fully the case here. That being said, he is smiling. Look at that smile.
Look at that smiling face.
He looks like he's having a good time. So I can't put him in oh no. Yeah, we're gonna go Mamma Mia. The fire piranha plant is probably the most sinister of all of the alive piranha plants. Of course, the most sinister of all the piranha plants is the bone piranha plant, but he's dead. He's a zombie piranha plant. But the most sinister looking of the ones that are, you know, not made of bone is the black and red one who shoots fire. He's pretty damn intimidating. And I don't think he is as cute as, say, the melon piranha plant or the regular piranha plant. So we're gonna put the fire piranha plant in Mamma Mia. So for our next enemy, I actually don't know how to pronounce it. His name is either Fire Gabon or Fire Gabon, or maybe Fire Gabon, but probably not Gabon. It'd probably have an E at the end. I'm gonna say Gabon. I don't know. It's Gabon, and I've never heard that word, and I don't know what it is. That being said, despite not being able to say its name, I do think it's pretty damn cute. I don't even know what creature it's supposed to be, but it's like this little guy, and he holds things above his head before he throws them. That's hilarious. I think he deserves at least an okie dokie.
Could be worse.
Oh, next up we have a truly adorable little man, the Bulrush. Oh, he's so cute. And look at the face that he has. He is having a good time. He's enjoying life. And if you can't appreciate that, then you need to learn to appreciate that. We're putting him in Yahoo because Yahoo, he's enjoying life. And you know what else we're gonna put in Yahoo is the sleeping Goomba. I don't know if I'll put the regular Goomba in Yahoo, but the sleeping Goomba is sleeping, and anything that's asleep instantly is cuter.
I don't make the rules.
And you know what? I think I'm on a Yahoo roll right now because I'm gonna put the Goombrat in there as well. His head is rounder than the normal Goomba. His name is Goombrat, so he's like the kid version. He's like a bratty kid version, and he's got hair. Like a little tuft of hair on his little baby round head. Okay, I am really on a spree with these Yahoos. They're filling up fast, but come on, it's a Wubba. The Wubbas are definitely deserving of the top tier, okay? Every Wubba. I still remember realizing that I could become a Wubba in the game. I was so happy. Wubbas are just little squishies, and they are mine, and I shall call them Squishy, and they are mine.
I shall call him Squishy, and he shall be mine, and he shall be my Squishy. Come here, Squishy. Come here, little Squishy.
Next up, we have Hammer Bro, and Hammer Bro will be breaking the Yahoo streak. I don't think Hammer Bro is Yahoo cute. Although I don't think he's so lacking in cuteness that he's oh no either. He definitely belongs somewhere in the middle, but it's just where. You know, I think for a lot of the same reasons that I put the Shova into Mamma Mia, I think I'm gonna also be putting the Hammer Bro into Mamma Mia. He does seem more intimidating because of the hammer. Give anything a weapon and it's just gonna be a little scarier than if it didn't have a weapon. Now we move on to the entire reason I made this ranking list in the first place. I said it was because of the comment that was left, and that's true. That comment is what made me want to make this video, but what made me decide to make this video was the Hoppos. The Hoppos bring me a level of joy that I didn't think possible. They are just big, round, sleepy boys. And they're not even enemies. Like, they don't even want to cause me harm. They're just trying to exist. And they keep getting bumped and rolling into things because they're so round. That's how round they are. They definitely belong in Yahoo. I knew that from the moment I decided to make this tier list. That was never gonna change. Okay, next up we have Lakitu, who's a little cute man with little big round glasses and 3 little hairs sticking off the top of his head, and he's riding a smiling cloud. I don't care how many projectiles he throws at me. That's a ridiculous level of cute. Yahoo cute.
Yahoo!
Lava Bubble. Man, I wish I could give him a lower score than Yahoo because I feel like I've been putting way too many in Yahoo recently, but I just can't. It's just a little round ball with eyes, and I love it, okay? Oh, and up next we have Out My Way. That's his name, is Out My Way.
Move, bitch, get out the way. Get out the way, bitch, get out the way.
And he pushes things with his feet because he doesn't have no arms. He just pushes things with little feetsies, and he's got mad eyes, but for some reason they're not like threatening mad. I think it's because they're just slightly rounded at the top, so it makes them look kind of cute while also being mad. I'm just going off of pure instinct here, so when I put things in Yahoo, it's only because my heart is telling me to do so, and I always listen to my heart.
Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do.
The Koopa Paratroopa makes me laugh because he's a paratroopa. But he also has wings, and I don't know why, but that doesn't make him cuter. It doesn't make him not cute, but it doesn't make him cuter. I thought it would, which is why I find it so weird. I thought it would, for some reason, contribute to the cuteness, but it doesn't seem to do anything for me. I think he's a solidly okie dokie kind of guy. And speaking of solidly okie dokie kind of guys, here's a piranha plant for us. And he's definitely an okie dokie kind of guy. Which only makes sense because lower than that we have the fire piranha plant and higher than that we have the melon piranha plant. So it makes sense that this guy's right in the middle.
Yeah, that tracks.
This little enemy looks like popcorn and his name is Kerpop because he's a kernel and he pops. How cute is that? I would say both in his kernel form and in regular form, he belongs in the Yahoo category. Man, the Yahoo category is filling up fast. I was really tough in the beginning and now everyone's going in there, including the next guy, a skedaddler. Skedaddlers belong up there because they're cute, okay? They're very, very cute, and they get so scared of us, okay? It's one of those situations where they're clearly more scared of us than we are of him. Yes, does he throw things at us? Yes, he spits them at us, actually, but that's just out of fear. Poor little guy's just scared for his life. But look at him, and his name is Skedaddler because he skedaddles. Ugh.
It's like too cute almost.
Next, we have the Hoppy Cat. And I think the Hoppy Cats are very, very cute. That being said, they are just shy of being Yahoo cute. I'm gonna put them in Let's-A Go. And honestly, I do think the character versions of the Hoppy Cats are cuter than the regular Hoppy Cat enemies, but I still think all of them are still cute enough to qualify for Let's-A Go. The next little guy on our list is Spiny. That's right, his name is Spiny. And that is one of the situations in which the name kind of detracts from the cuteness. I do think this little guy is pretty damn cute, and I understand why he's called Spiny, because he's covered in spikes, which are also called spines. They can be anyway. That being said, I just don't find the name to really benefit the guy all that much. Still though, I still think he's pretty damn cute. We're gonna put him in Let's-A Go. Anglefish. Anglefish is so funny because his name's a pun. And you know how I love me some puns. Let's-A Go feels right for the Anglefish. He just seems like he'd fit there. Next up we have a fan favorite, the Koopa Troopa. Who doesn't love a good Koopa Troopa?
I don't.
I think he is solidly in the middle. I think he's cute, but I don't think he's the cutest guy in the world. I think he's solidly okie dokie. But take the same guy, paint his shell hot pink, and strap a pair of rollerblades to him, and suddenly he's way cuter. Let's go for the roller Koopa Troopa. Why? I don't know. He looks happier. He looks like he's living his best life. And anybody who's happy just looks cuter.
These are facts.
Moving on to the Trotton Piranha Plant. I love the Trotton Piranha Plant. I think he's so funny. And it's because of his little tiny legs. They're so small in comparison to the rest of him, and it's so funny. He's gonna go with the Melon Piranha Plant in Let's A Go. That's where he belongs. Rob Bird. Rob Bird probably would have stayed in Okie Dokie with the Condarts, but his name is Rob Bird, and he's a robber who's also a bird.
There's a play on words here, you see?
Also, it looks like he's wearing goggles, and that works for him because sometimes he'll dive underwater in order to rob. He doesn't care. He's a rob bird. I'm gonna put him in Let's A Go just because of his pun name. And we move from one of the funniest named enemies to one of the least funny named enemies. That's right, next on our list we have the Urchin. And that is a very normal, very boring name for one of the cuter enemies I think there is. I think that face is just so cute. He looks so surprised to even be alive. He's shocked that he's here. He's shocked he's participating. He's just a genuine shock about everything in the world.
I'm just happy to be here.
He belongs in the Yahoo category, even though his name is disappointing. And next up we have another enemy that's going in the Yahoo category because it also has an adorable face. It's basically the same face as the Urchin, but it also has the bonus of having an adorable name. This is a Snoodle. That's right, Snoodle. That's phenomenal. That's the best name I could possibly think of for this thing. I couldn't think of a better name. Up next we have an enemy whose name I could not have guessed if you gave me a chance to, because we have the Fire Gibbon, right? So, I was expecting this one to be some other variety of Gibbon, but no, his name is Spike. It makes sense, he throws a spiky ball, I understand that, but, why is the other one called Fire Gibbon, and then this one's called Spike? It is unclear.
I guess we'll never know.
But I think he's just as cute as his fiery counterpart, so he's okie dokie. He's okay cute. Could be cuter, could be not cuter. I personally have always been a little afraid of the Thwomps, and that probably had a lot to do with the fact that I first encountered them in Mario 64 when I was like 5, and they really scared me. And it didn't help that they make that noise that they make. It's just awful. They're so freaky. I just truly don't find them to be very cute. I do think they're quite intimidating, but I don't think they're cute. I'm gonna put them in Oh No. And coming up next, we have Serpent. That's right, Serpent. He's not a serpent, he's a serpent. And he is a little cutie. He's just kind of like a chunky little snake. And he's a cute little dude. I'm gonna put him in Let's A Go. And coming up next, we have the Armads. Now, I think I would find Armads to be cuter if they didn't look so angry in the face. Their faces do look quite angry.
Total resting bitch face.
So for that reason, I think I'm actually gonna put the Armads in Okie Dokie. They have very cute little bodies though, quite round. And following the Armads, we have the Smackerel. The Smackerel is hilariously named because it's mackerel, but he'll smack you good. That being said, the Smackerel is funnier named than it is cutely named, and it is pretty scary looking. It's an intimidating guy. He looks like an olive flounder, except olive flounders don't look like they have malice in their hearts.
Tell the class something about yourself, Flats.
Well, I like to kick people's butts.
But this guy, he plans on committing straight up murder. Just in his free time, that's what he thinks about. So we're gonna put the Smackerel in Oh No, because oh no, he's a scary fish. And you know who else I think belongs in the oh no category is the Nosher. This guy is so creepy to me. He's all teeth, and I hate it. There's no reason for him to be that toothy. Actually, there is a reason. That's like that's the entire point of the enemy, but that's neither here nor there. He shouldn't be that toothy.
Those bones in my jaw that don't have a flaw, my shiny teeth and me.
Up Up next, we have Sproings, and I think Sproings are quite cute. They have a very cute name that matches them very well, because sproing is the sound a spring would make. And it is, in fact, a spring, so it all works out. I also think it helps that, you know, he is half a round boy. The top of him is a round boy. You know how I feel about round boys, so we're gonna put him in the Let's Go. And speaking of round boys, we have another round boy up next, Pokey. That's right, his name is Pokey, which makes sense because he is a spiky little guy, although his name probably should have been Spike. That would have made more sense to me. That's neither here nor there. His name is Pokey, and he's a round little guy, and look at that smile. That is the best smile of all of the enemies, I think. I think that's the winning smile. It's so cute. He's so happy. I gotta put him in Yahoo.
I gotta do it. I don't have a choice.
Now we come to another cool little dude. The Bloomp. The Bloomp is, I just love names like that. It's just so funny. It makes me smile so much, and he's a round boy, which is great, and I don't know, it's all fantastic. That being said, he does get a little creepier the more he deflates, so I can't put him in the Yahoo. I think I have to put him in Let's Go. Just to take account of the times when he's not inflated.
Ever since she started smoking pot, she just kind of lays there. It's really sad. And a tiny bit funny. Oh my god, I think I'm getting a contact high. No, I messed up too.
Moving on to our next enemy, it's Trompette. That's right, this little enemy is named Trompette. And it is named Trompette because it is named after the king trumpet mushroom, which was the design inspiration for these guys. Trompettes are cute little dudes. I find them to be quite charming. I don't think they're quite Yahoo charming, but they're definitely in the Let's Go category. They do look quite huggable, like you could get a good round hug right around the middle, and they just like look up at you all confused and not be able to hug you back. Remember 2 enemies ago when I was talking about Pokey and I said he had the winning smile? Well, I was wrong. Pokey has the runner-up smile because Sluglug has the winning smile. There is nothing about Sluglug that I don't love. The name, the smile, the design, the color, even its inspiration. The design of these little guys is based off of nudie branches and sea cucumbers, 2 of the most inoffensive creatures to ever exist on this planet. And they decided to take those 2 inoffensive creatures and make the world's cutest enemy. No one could hate this man, for he is Sluglug, and I love him, and he is in the Yahoo category.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know, I find it really funny moving from enemies that I put into the top tier to enemies that I'm gonna put in the bottom tier, because that's what's happening right here. We're going from Sluglug, possibly my favorite enemy in the entire game, to Pokipede, who I've had to look up several times to continue to remind myself who it is. I think he was only in a couple levels. He's not that memorable, and more than that, he's kind of ugly.
U-G-L-Y. You ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
Sure, he's got the round boy going for him, but he's got the dead X's for the eyes? What's that about? I can't find any evidence of him not having those X's. That's just how he is? That's so upsetting. I'm sorry, Pokipede. You do have a cute name, but that's the only cute thing about you. You're definitely in the oh no category. Moving on, we have a Rever. These are like little dog kind of creatures, but they're made out of bone. And I know I said most of the bone enemies kind of creep me out and are kind of ugly, but it's a dog, okay? It looks like a dog. It's got the tongue hanging out of its mouth like a dog. It's got the stupid smile on its face like a dog. It's a dog, okay? And I love dogs. He definitely is going in the Let's Go. He brings me joy like a real dog would.
Who is a good little puppy? Who's a good puppy?
Moving on, we have Taily. Taily is confusing for me because I feel like I should find him cuter. But maybe it's just because he's upside down. Hold on. Oh my god, he is kind of cute when you turn him the right way up. But that isn't the right way up, because he's an enemy that's designed to hang from the ceiling. So that is not how he's supposed to look in that direction. He's supposed to look upside down. So I can't base it off of that, actually. I feel like I'm more on the fence about Taily than I should be, and I think it just feels right to put him in Okie Dokie. I feel like he should be higher, but I don't know. Something in me isn't putting him higher, so that's where he's landing. Next, we have Hoo Hoo. That's right, his name is Hoo Hoo because he's an owl. And he's cute like an owl. I think he's cute. He's a cute little bird man. I love birds.
I love birds.
Especially this one. This is probably the most bird looking of all the bird enemies in the game. So I think this one deserves to be pretty high on the list. In fact, I think he's gonna go in the let's-a go because he's a cute little owl and I love him. And the last enemy on our list is an enemy that I didn't even think about as a separate entity from Bullet Bill, but it has its own Mario wiki page and everything. And this guy's name is Renketsu Search Killer, which is honestly the most badass name I've ever heard. Like, honestly, Renketsu Search Killer? That sounds like the name of the search engine that will eventually take down Google. Now, even though Renketsu Search Killer has the coolest name ever, I think that actually takes away from the cuteness. It's so cool, it's not cute. It's just cool.
I don't see why they're mutually exclusive.
So that works against it in the case of this list. So I am gonna put it in the oh no category. But, it's still a badass enemy. And there we have it, all 84 of the Mario Wonder enemies ranked on cuteness. I'm pretty happy with this list. I am not surprised that it's so top heavy. I was expecting that. I just think a lot of the enemies are super cute. And I'm pretty sure that was the intention. I'm pretty sure they were designed that way on purpose. Violence is a lot less scary when the perpetrator is adorable.
Heart disease looks better when it's wrapped in a tropical floral pattern.
So let me know in the comments how you feel about this tier list. Do you disagree with any of them? Do you think I should have ranked some of them higher or lower? Let me know. Let me know how you'd rank all 84 of them if you want. Hey, I'd be open to reading it. But that'll have to do it for me today, folks. I just like to say thank you so much for joining me today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you hated this video, hit that dislike button. And either way, hit subscribe. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.